still not going. That's still not there.
The best in the business. Look
We're still not allowed.
Revan.
We got Jason. All right.
Hell years, get out of the way.
And now we're up, and now we have
And
a
then
weird,
a
we have this weird
tulip.
Yeah, all right, that's good.
Boys,
That was,
shout out to the boys.
hey, this is
I know that.
Thank
that
you,
was
Tulip,
a meek-
GCB.
That was a
X.
meek
The
Phil
button I
production.
press usually didn't work. I don't know why. We're good.
Welcome to Pick Central. The NBA season rolling, and the DraftKings newest game Pick Six is the easiest way to play for your shot at big wins. Franz Wagner lighting it up, Sengun filling up the stat sheet, and DeJounte Murray doing it all. Now their numbers aren't just highlights; they are your shot to cash in. Here's how it works: just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats. The better your picks, the bigger the payout. Pick Six gives you more upside than those other pick'em sites, and it's available in most states, including Texas, California, Georgia, and more. New DraftKings customers get $50 in Pick Six credits and just $5 entry on your first pick set. Don't just watch basketball. Pick, play, cash in. Download DraftKings Pick Six app now and use code PickCentral. That's code PickCentral. Just play $5, get $50 in Pick Six credits. Make the call. Ride the upside. In partnership with DraftKings Pick Six, the crown is yours. Who won last night?
Luka.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
stole it from Steph.
you
So people
guys-
got the $29 bonus
Like,
back.
how did you not think? How do you still not think Luka's in the MVP conversation?
Oh, that's who doesn't think that?
Meek.
I think he's in the MVP. I just think.
No, he said that with
SGA and
Wemby
Jokic.
getting hurt, it's going to be SGA between SGA and
Jokic.
Jokic. Which yes, but there's also Luka's averaging I think 39 points a game.
Yeah.
Luka is absolutely
Right? Isn't he averaging
in-
39?
Plus,
he's
he
in
has
the-
the narrative too.
It depends, like, what do you mean by in the race? Like, I don't think he has much of a chance over
That-
SGA or Jokic.
Why?
Just because I think OKC's going to be so good. OKC may win 70 games.
Yeah, but if the Lakers win 60 games,
That's a big if.
they're 11-4 with LeBron coming
it's
back.
also, there's a lot of season left to play out. So we let it play out.
No, we talk about what's
My
happening in the
cliches again.
season.
But, Luka's dominating.
Like he has better numbers than both of them.
My thing was I think LeBron was going to eat into his stats a bit, which he didn't last night, obviously.
Which he doesn't. Like if LeBron, I think he's smart enough where he's like, I don't need to take over games anymore. He obviously on the Lakers, let's say, he's never had a like Luka type player on the Lakers. He's had Anthony Davis, which like Anthony Davis can't take over a game with bring up the ball and everything. Like hasn't had it for a while. Where now he's like,
Probably not since the Heat.
I was gonna say like
Or Dwayne Wade.
I also gave
no,
love to
Dwayne,
Cade. I gave
but
love
not
to Cade
even like
Cunningham, too.
Luka's. He could do whatever he wants. I don't know. It's like I think he knows like not even to get in the way. Like he could just be as a great what a great piece LeBron is if he could be the two.
If you're not just scoring too, I guess you could put Kyrie in that argument too.
Yeah.
Should we start to show some breaking news?
Tell us the level.
12.
It's a mutt.
12?
12. We got
it's a mutt.
Mike Mutansky, if I pronounce that.
What?
right.
No, no. What? How do you say it? No,
Mike Mutansky.
What is it now?
It's Mutnansky.
Mutansky.
It's
God,
Mutnansky.
Nate.
Thank you,
I forgot
Marty.
the other end.
Jesus.
You don't know Mutt's name?
I only know him as Mutt.
Which is fine.
It's not fine, Mutt. It's not fine.
It's fine, Clemmer. It's fine.
not fine.
Do we have the
It's fine.
odds for awards, Meek?
What?
Do we have the odds for like MVP?
I can pull them up.
I have it right now. Luka is plus 350, third choice right now. No, it's Jokic, SGA are plus 120 and plus 200 respectively. Luka is right there, plus 350. And if you guys don't think that LeBron playing well this year alongside Luka helps him win the MVP, you're idiots. Like this is
you're on our
No,
side.
we agree.
Well,
Mutt.
Meek's a moron then.
I
That's-
know.
Can't
I
spell
tried
my
to
name,
tell you.
can't say my name. Because if what LeBron will do is he will politic for Luka to win
That's
it,
a
and if
good
his
point.
numbers are good, he's going to win this thing at plus 350.
That's a good point. LeBron
Listen,
can control the media. That's a great point.
Yeah,
Mark.
sure can.
It's nice to see Mutt, but there he is.
Incognito.
It's nice to see Mutt, but like I wish I saw him as in his weird ass.
We'll see that tomorrow.
We're seeing it
basement?
tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow,
the
we'll get him in
basement.
this
This is
weird-ass
nice
basement.
because it's nice seeing you in Kirk's studio. Oh, did you know I got asked for like merch I want for Black Friday? Got a Kirk Minihane show shirt.
did
Let's
you?
go.
I did.
Let's go,
The
Mark.
podcast, Jesus.
Yeah, when Kirk's back, I want to call in. Tell Justin I want to call in. I want to go through the minor leagues of Kirk Minihane shows before I go on to the real one. I want to go on the.
So you want to go up the ladder?
Yeah, I want to go
like Menor
I want to go up the ladder. I want 3 shows I want a single A, a double A, and a triple A show I go on before I get in that room.
You tweeted this, Marty.
Hot wieners.
You're going to come to Laconia for the live show in March?
If I'm invited, that's what I want.
I
want my process to be minor leagues, Kirk Show, Laconia. If I'm allowed, I would love to do that because I don't deserve just to go straight to Laconia. You know, like I gotta work my way through.
I'm gonna go. You should go with me.
Yeah, listen, that sounds like a town that needs us.
They took over the town, Marty. It was unbelievable. Chris Clemmer and I were there. They took over the downtown of Laconia.
Everywhere you went, it was just Minifans. Everywhere you went. Yeah.
Is it close to Boston?
No.
No, 2 hours. No, 2 hours north.
It's like an hour north of where I lived in New Hampshire.
Connecticut was the
this is like you walk into like a bar or a restaurant, all you saw were Minifans.
I gotta go.
It was crazy.
All wearing these sweatshirts, all wearing KMS gear. It's great. Podcast Jesus.
I need that so much.
Yeah, it was a great time.
All right, let's talk about. Are you on for the whole show, Mutt?
Yeah, Clemmer asked me this. He said you weren't going to be here for the first 20 minutes.
No.
Carry him.
I do need help. It's true.
Let's start with a little baseball.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, let's go.
Little baseball quick.
About to host a Dirty Water on here with us.
Yes.
Yeah, episode 2 on Monday. Check it out.
What a time to start a podcast. Baseball.
Don't be an asshole, Marty. Baseball.
Kirk gave
again,
the same shit.
I mean,
Clemmer
I love Hogdale and I love you, but starting now is insane.
No, it's not. Here's why. Clemmer will attest. There was a time where the baseball offseason was fucking awesome. There'd be signings every couple of days, moves left and right. And so I would suggest, Marty, you want to be front and center with a fan base with a new show, and it helps you get warmed up for opening day. So it's not a new show come opening day. You've had 6 months of yapping baseball before the Red Sox start the season.
I can't wait for that February 8th episode. That's going to be a good one.
It will be.
I don't know. Just like middle of nothing. Just like nothing going on.
I mean, there's nothing happening now.
We're talking baseball.
Joining us is Mets fan Chris Clemmer. Chris is joining us to talk Mets offseason. Chris.
I'm not on the Mets show.
Yesterday,
the Mets can join us.
There's a trade that happened that's like not that significant. But what was the actual trade with the Angels and Orioles?
Yeah, big trade actually. Taylor Ward going to the Orioles. Taylor Ward for Grayson Rodriguez going to the Angels. Now, Taylor Ward only under contract for 1 more year. Now, he's a guy that can definitely help you next year. I think probably more than Grayson because Grayson's had so many injury issues. But Grayson's locked up for like 3 more years.
Yeah. So basically, people are saying
1 more year.
Orioles got like kind of fleeced in the trade a little bit. And the Orioles admin on Twitter is just blocking people that were being mean about the trade. That's how sad that franchise is. The Orioles are never going to be good again. I know. Take it literally.
They were, Marty, they were good, but they become like the place where Red Sox fans, like when you can't get into Fenway Park, you fly to Baltimore and go there because Baltimore fans won't go to their games. It's cheaper sometimes to go to Baltimore and invade Camden Yards than it is go to Fenway Park. It is a tough franchise.
They were selling when they were good though. People were going out. I don't blame Oriole fans for staying home because the owner doesn't spend money on the team. Like, why should fans expect to spend money on tickets that?
We said this today. The owner's awesome. 1 month into being an owner, he just made a bobblehead of himself. That's fucking awesome. I would do the same thing. But the Orioles fans are such losers where they were good 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they win 100 games. Obviously, they still haven't won a playoff game. Well, that's tough. Like, winning 100 games, you got to win
Since
at least
2014 was the last time they won a playoff game.
Yeah, that's tough. And they just can't, get out of their own way. They obviously sucked.
What is it? Oh, my goodness. Okay, Twitter.
That's not me.
That was me. That was me. I clicked the wrong fucking button.
I love that Meek immediately threw you under the bus.
Oh, yeah,
Liam.
quick.
Did you hear that? It wasn't me.
Yesterday also, the Yankees made a befuddling move.
Well, 4 teams you could argue.
Well, they made the Buffalo move a week ago.
I know. That's what I'm getting into. The befuddling move is to even offer it. I think they were being nice in a way, being like, hey, you shouldn't be nice in this world. $22 million.
We're not being nice.
What's the reason
they're
of
trying to
doing
get a draft pick,
Trying to
right?
get a
If they
draft
thought he'd
pick.
sign
Yes.
elsewhere, they get a pick.
I know.
Not being nice.
Not being nice. It's
Obviously.
business.
I understand. You two really are literal bastards.
No. This is
No, you said nice. We used your
this
words
is what Marty
against
does.
you.
Like,
Marty will say
no,
something
no,
stupid and then get mad at us for reacting to it.
No,
This is
you're
Marty
literal-
101.
You gotta know
That's what he
Marty.
always
You
does.
gotta know Marty language. That's what you
nice.
need to know.
Actually, not be nice.
I want
you
to know.
don't want the
I want to
qualifying
know
offer
Marty
attached.
language.
Yeah, you
help me
might-
learn
you'll
Marty
learn
language. We're
it.
gonna be in the Amish country together. I need to know Marty
Yes,
language.
you'll learn it.
He'll say something stupid and then
Clement
immediately say, "Oh, I didn't mean that."
refuses to learn it. But they offer the $22 million. And Trent Grisham, I actually think was a business decision by him was smart. I think if he opts out, he wasn't getting many offers.
I think so. I have a whole new theory in this. I thought about this a lot last night, actually, which shows you where my brain's
so sad.
because we had
You're like thinking at night at home just about Trent Grisham's opt-in.
well, it was four guys too. It was Shota with the Cubs. It was Brandon Woodruff with the Brewers, and who am I forgetting, Meek?
Labor.
Glaber with the
Glaber.
Tigers. Thank you.
Could ask me, but it's fine.
I'm sorry. I should have. It would have been a better answer too. So I think with the lockout coming next year, you don't want to sign a 3-year, $45 million deal if you can get with one of those years maybe not existing. If you can get a 122. Like the average annual value matters more than ever because next year, the year 2 of that contract might not exist.
Yeah, but Shota, I think should have. I think Glaber should have. Honestly, Grisham should have himself as well. But like, there is the thing we talked about is okay. You have the year next year, and then you have no contract in this lockout, right? That immediate scramble of trying to get free agents right after like that whole lockout ends is going to be chaos. Like you might get fucked.
So this happened in 1995 after the strike. And it was a disaster. The players all got fucked.
That's what I'm saying. So
it was bad for business because it was the market was so swollen that it made it hard. So
if you could lock up a 3 for 45 now,
but
I have that.
We
But
saw
what
it
if one of those years
4
doesn't
ago.
But what if one of those years we saw it after the lockout a couple
Yeah, it
years
was
ago.
a huge flurry before and a huge flurry
Yes.
right after.
But what if though you get a 345 but then 15 of that million doesn't exist anymore because they don't play a season. Now you signed a 230 when you could have got a 122.
Can you put that in a contract?
No.
Like
No, that's against CBA.
Can't
No. Now you can do like you can fuck it up with like I'll get paid a shit ton year 1 and not much in year 2. You can do shit like that because it won't affect the luxury tax because it all gets evened out. But that way the guys get. You might see some of that happen this year.
There was another one that did opt out after one of his worst years was Zach Gallen. I thought that was a.
He got the qualifying offer and he chose not to.
Yeah. A good
He said no,
example of front loading a deal. Look at Nick Pivetta, who got $2.5 million last year and $20 million upcoming this year.
Yeah.
It was structured in a way where you knew the Padres were selling their team. It was a little different of a story.
Correct.
thing.
Exactly right, Meek. The same mentality. You flip it around. You could see that this year. So now. I know a lot of Yankee fans. Tommy was really pissed about this. Hubs is really pissed about this. Are you really pissed Grisham's back? Because he said it kind of fucks up your offseason.
Yeah, it's just like we just now added more to our payroll for no reason.
You're at around $280 million.
And like that doesn't matter with it shouldn't matter with the
It
Yankees.
does matter though. He doesn't want to go over the luxury tax.
George
I know, but
Steinbrenner has
I'm
said he
saying
doesn't
it
want to pay
shouldn't
$300
matter with the Yankees, but it does. And
Who
it's,
said that, Meek?
George Steinbrenner.
You always make fun of us, buddy.
God damn it, I had a clever moment.
No, you had a Meek moment there.
Hal Steinbrenner said he does not want to pay over $300 million on a payroll.
so we have $20 million left.
Theoretically, unless he
It's just like so
You
we
know
have
they'll probably go
so
over that.
obviously Jones or Spencer Jones or
Dominguez.
Dominguez is gone. They hate Dominguez. So
They hate him.
They like want to trade him so badly.
Wouldn't even play him in the playoffs or anything.
I know, and he wasn't even bad at the plate. He sucks in the outfield. But
So bad.
I think they have one play, and I think it's either they're going after Kyle Tucker. If they can't get him, it's just Bellinger. We run that outfield back again.
But now though, if the payroll is so high, maybe you can't afford Tucker anymore.
Also, Marty, you haven't even gotten to the bullpen yet. You need a bunch of relievers now, too. Because Williams is
but
off the books, Weaver's off the books. Who are you getting to fill out the
Weaver
pen?
also sucked. So
I get
like,
it, but
that
you
didn't
have to
help.
sign guys.
Yankees
We
did
signed
they signed
Yarbrough.
Yarbrough, which is a nice,
So that's a good piece.
like long reliever.
Yeah.
It's just we also have a closer. We have Bednar, who's
That is
locked
true.
up.
Bednar,
Like we
Dole.
don't our bullpen's not like we need bats. We at the end of our lineup was brutal last year, and we need bats, and we can't run back the same lineup with Trent Grisham's not going to ever play that well again, and he sucked in the playoffs.
We haven't gotten into like shortstop, or is Volpe going to still be there?
Volpe's
hurt.
Volpe's
Volpe's not going to start the year.
Volpe's going to be a shortstop, and I'm going to be miserable for another year. It's just what it is.
He's not starting the year healthy.
But
They already ruled him out for April.
You guys do say like these problems. It's like our pitching is going to be like the best pitching in baseball.
I don't know, man. Cole's not going to be ready to start the season, and who else? Another starter isn't either.
Rodon's going to miss the first.
Rodon's going to
like-
miss time. That's
but like-
not a good way to start the season.
Yeah, but you also know how long the season is, and
That's a
they
good point.
come back, Cole, Fried, Rodon, Schlittler, fucking Luis Gil is a dominant 5.
Dynamite 5. But the problem is you already have injuries. We're not even out in November yet. That's not great.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you.
Carlos Carrasco. I'm telling you, helped you guys last year.
he's on the Braves,
Listen, you are talking like
You could argue Carlos Carrasco cost you guys
worry about
the division.
your team. You got no pitches.
Talking about no pitchers.
You have no pitchers. You have
We're
you don't
actually
have
trying
an
to trade our
You don't even
pitchers.
have an ace.
We're trading a rookie of the year, former rookie of the year finalist Kodai Senga. He's extremely available.
David Peterson was an all-star last year.
Yeah.
What do you want the Red Sox to do this offseason?
Very simple. Bring back Bregman, sign one of Alonso or Schwarber, and trade for Joe Ryan. Like, that is the ultimate A-plus
I'm going to say Bregman's
offseason.
not coming back.
Well, you heard the reports yesterday. Like, now they're starting to sniff around Bo Bichette, who is Craig Breslow's former teammate. Bichette is a massive defensive downgrade at third base. Bregman was so good at that position. The clubhouse loved him. I feel like they're going to cheap out. Like, and you're starting to see the warning signs now with the Red Sox that they promised they'd spend money. They knew it's a window of contention. And now it's like, well, if they don't get Bregman back, then they'll get Alonso. They should be getting both. They're worth $4.5 billion fucking dollars.
Especially
Like,
the Devers. You guys got rid of the Devers contract.
Again, we agree. They dumped the entire thing. They freed up the money. Now go spend it. Like, am I confident, Marty, they're going to do those 3 things? Bring back a third base, bring back Bregman, sign a big middle of the order bat, and then trade for number 2, which Breslow said he needs to do those 2 things. I'm not confident because they earned the Interest Kings moniker by being interested in everybody and then never get anyone. Devin Williams, you guys brought him up. They're sniffing around him to make a super pen in this offseason. So I have no faith in them to do anything. I do think of yesterday, the qualifying offers, the most interesting one was Woodruff going back because that free up Peralta, Clemmer, right?
Yeah,
They'll probably have
absolutely.
to move on from him.
Yeah,
so he'd be available for the Red
Are the
Sox.
Brewers going to want to spend whatever, like $40 million
they're
on
not,
2 starting
Nope.
pitchers? Probably not. Oh, they can do it. They choose not to, of course.
The Red Sox are interest kings, and the Yankees are their fans are like, we are getting the best player every time. That's the difference of like.
Paul
think
Skeens
we
is
don't
already a
get it.
Yankee. Yeah,
And Skubal.
and
Skeens is already there. Skeens and Skubal already Yankees.
Yeah,
as far as Yankee fans are concerned.
Skubal's
I
gonna
think
be a Met,
Skubal's
so.
for real. Skeens, I think Skeens is such a psychopath. Obviously, like it is funny. Like the reports are coming out that the Pirates are going to spend, which I don't believe that's ever going to happen. You
not
saw
gonna
that,
spend.
right? Like it's like
No shot.
It was Passon
No
too
shot.
that said it, so it wasn't like it was even like a rumor. And I don't like Skeens is going to get so much money from the Yankees or the Mets or the Dodgers. So like he's just going to go to one of those 3 teams, 1,000%. But Skubal's like happening soon.
Yeah, I mean,
this
he's
year-
4 years away. Skubal's getting traded this offseason.
And he's also, what, 30?
Yeah. I think Skubal's going to be a Met.
We were talking about this yesterday. Obviously, we've said it's the first time back-to-back same AL and NL guy have won an MVP, right?
Oh, is that true?
I think it's the first time ever that's
Come on,
happened.
Clemmer, you should know that.
Yeah. I'm not great with awards.
And then second, you have
Baseball's your category.
Skubal back-to-back.
What's that, Mutt?
Isn't baseball your category and doesn't?
Baseball's my category that does. I mean, baseball's a category that doesn't. It's not.
Isn't that your special? What's your
My
specialty?
niche is 90s Red Sox.
Well, that was last year. What about is that new this year?
No, it's been my niche ever since I've done the dozen. My niche is 90s
I
Red
remember-
Sox.
Yeah. What? I feel like you just said recently on KMS that your specialty is baseball.
Baseball. I mean, baseball is the thing I usually do the best at. I
Would
did
you
bad
be
in the
good at
playoffs.
trivia, Mutt?
No, I'm a.
Mutt doesn't know anything.
I'm an idiot. I didn't know Marty what a sitcom was. You retweeted that last
Yeah,
week.
that
I
was
had no clue.
horrible. That was so horrible. Like
You know what I'm good at? Here's what I'm good at. I'm
No,
good
I
at the
like
ones where
watching
it's
your
like,
brain work when you don't know something. It's my favorite thing I watch.
On regular like questions like who is this part, like I'd be bad. I'm good at the crowdsourcing like number of certain things. When we played that practice match against Kirk's team, I was pretty good at like those numbers ones, like how many, like
Guessing
the
a
whiteboard
number?
questions. Yeah, shut up. the whiteboard ones, the working on those things. I'm good at those things, but like, who directed this movie? No fucking clue. Absolutely not.
You should watch the Ice Dogs.
What's that?
You should watch the Ice Dogs.
It's Marty's dozen team.
It's a pretty bad. It's exactly.
I am
what you're
available.
talking
I got Jeff D. Losa. We're in the the transition period for rosters. No one's reached out. Surprisingly, I'm a moron. So not that surprising, but I am.
Sitcom really was tough, Mutt.
That hurts. Situational comedy. Marty,
That's like what I want to do with like. I need to do like a documentary next. I'm doing from Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller to Minifan lives. I want that. Like I need to know what their significant others think.
I'd watch a Mutt documentary.
I'd watch a Mutt.
Like a life.
It'd be pretty boring.
A week in the life of Mutt.
I mean,
watching Mutt do like everyday tasks.
Will Fork thing was electric.
Thank you, Marty. I think it was very good. He was at a good time.
What a crowd that was. It was
packed. It was a jammed out season showroom.
Ty Law's popping up.
Who goes? Is it Justin who goes?
Justin was there with us. Yeah,
I give Justin a ton of credit to going to because he's the one all your other shows.
He went all the Sports Look Live. Yeah.
Justin, he likes this a lot more. Justin got to meet Vince Wilfork, take get an autographed barbecue sauce bottle with him, get a free lunch afterwards. Like Justin had a good time at this one. The Sportsbook Live was torture.
Did he get to hang out with Ty Law? Ty Law was there too, right?
Did you go see Ty Law, Justin?
I saw him. I did not hang out with him.
No, yeah, he was there with his beverage of
Justin, were you like talking with like other fans, being like, "Do you know who the host is?"
Someone at the end of it, I'm done talking with Mutt. He goes up to me and goes, "Was that Mike Monansky?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was." And then I asked him if he could take a video, if I could take a video of him saying, "We love Mutt," and he reluctantly agreed.
You reluctantly agreed.
That's amazing. No, listen, I just like to know like where they think you're from, if they don't know you from Kirk's show or not. Like that's my favorite thing about Mutt. A lot of people do. Yeah. What are you answering random emails from people?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
This is wild.
Am I or is someone else answering emails?
No, I'm not talking to you.
I don't see that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Craig Breslow's Wikipedia page to point out that he was only teammates with Boba Fett for a month in AA because I was curious.
20 minutes ago, that happened.
Yeah. Well,
but he was a teammate of Meek. You can say what you want. He was a teammate of Boba Fett.
This is what he does. This is what he does. This is what he does.
I had to do my research because his baseball reference page said no mention of Toronto. So then I went to his Wikipedia. I did not know he was on a minor league contract for a month in Toronto.
Such an asshole.
Were they teammates? Yes or no, Meek?
They were.
Okay.
You're such an asshole.
Sorry, I'm doing
I think was it Manchester?
Research so you make someone look bad. That's the only.
By the way, when you weren't here, we had oh my God, who was producing?
I don't know.
Foley was producing.
Oh yeah.
He was looking up crazy stats.
Crazy stats.
It was incredible. He was looking up like insane, like long ago stats, like hard stats.
Yes. Most wins by a different quarterbacks by a team.
We got to get you on.
Never to make us look bad. To help the show. Look at that face.
Well, I wasn't making it look bad. I literally proved you right. That's a good.
Was that your intent though?
True.
I want to have factual information.
Before we get into the other opt-ins, what's any other upcoming things going on for you? Like any more Will Forks? Any more anything else?
There's some stuff in the works. I have to reach out to Dave and see if I can do. I reached out for this one. Asked me to do some more. I got to reach out to him, make sure it's okay. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able back to these. They're fun events to do.
You should do a series on your text to Dave.
It's anxiety every single week.
Listen, I've worked.
Is there an open for Muttstack this week, Dave? Is there a letter to the editor? Is there an owner's note? Can I do these events?
How many times are you texting Dave a week?
At least once a week, because I have to with the open for Muttstack.
How often does he reply back?
Every time he replies back.
All right.
About Muttstack?
Every time. Yeah,
that's nice.
He bought it.
He's the owner. Yeah,
he's the owner. At the top, there's a big Barstool logo now, obviously. And then it says owner's note from Dave Portnoy, and sometimes it says no note from Dave.
Yes, that's what I assumed. I assumed he just didn't reply back that week, but he replies back and just says no.
No, he replies every time. And I've tried to take he's like one of the most influential guys in media, and he'll text back a moron like me. I have tried the last couple of weeks, Clemmer. You know I'm bad at this. I've tried very hard to reply to people text, email, call. Because I'll go into points where I'll leave Clemmer on red for weeks at a time.
It's horrible.
And
I'm trying to be better.
Hogdale.
I'm trying to be better.
No, Hogdale.
I fixed. I fixed. That was on me. I missed it. I missed it. But we're in a good
Who
spot.
else would that be on?
There's a movement on Kirk show. It's called Mutt 2, and it's a bunch of
Hashtag Mutt 2, yeah.
People, fans, or even like I know Cullinane, I think, has been a victim. I think Justin's been a victim. I know I have been.
To be honest, I'm a victim of Mutt. I'll be a Mutt too of Mutt ideas. I've been told Mutt has an idea for me for 2 months, and I've been waiting to hear what it is.
It's kind
we
of
didn't talk about that.
that's a variation of Mutt 2.
Yeah, that is. That's
I love when he knows it. I love when he knows.
Oh yeah.
And he just takes it on the chin.
We texted since then, but yes, I did have.
No,
an
yeah,
idea.
we've texted. No,
You
Mutt
reached
answered.
out.
Not about this idea though.
Yeah, he
was
answers,
oh my God.
but the idea I
Oh.
still have not.
Still have not heard the idea yet.
He texted me during. I think we texted during that Thursday night game or one of the Mr. Thursday night games, and I was like, I got an idea. We'll talk after the weekend.
Yes, after the weekend. It's been 2 months, and it makes me laugh.
Marty and I go to lunch every day, and I would say, every other day we bring up Mutt?
Yeah,
Yeah, you come up in our lunches at least three
Well,
four times a week.
I'm very interested, obviously, in the Kirk in the Minihane world. So
You're a Minifan in training right now.
I am.
You're a Minifan in training.
I want to stay like where I am because I don't want to overstep. I like looking from a side because basically all my gambling streams are just Minifans, which is nice. So I get to
That's good.
because they like asking questions
Yes.
and they always get my real answer on there because I'm just chilling.
True,
But Marty, if we're being completely honest, you won the Minifans over with the way you responded to Cinema's family
Yes.
at the basketball game.
Yeah.
I just for my own personal, I judge people on what they say and do. Your character shone out big time in that spot. What you did for Nick and his family, in my opinion, I think a lot of Minifans would agree with that.
Yeah. I appreciate that because there was let me tell you, an emotional night. It was a very emotional night. That whole thing seems like a movie still.
Oh, it's crazy.
Like
That was this year. That first,
I know.
that was this year, right? That's wild.
it's
That game,
insane.
that game was, yeah.
Both games are this year.
Both those two, yeah. And we had the one from last year.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I know.
I didn't even know they were both this year. Holy shit.
Been a long year.
I know. Been a long year.
Jesus.
365 days.
No one could ruin a moment like me,
No.
Phil.
The absolute worst.
Let's finish up with baseball before we get to everything else. So yeah, Grisham I'm pissed about. Shota I thought made sense. I thought Gallen did not make sense. I don't know who's gonna pay him a lot of money after the year he just had.
Meek, would you have paid Gallen or Woodruff more money? I think I would have paid Woodruff.
Woodruff, I think, is
Woodruff.
easier to
You too,
project,
Mutt?
gets more whiffs.
Yeah, Woodruff.
Who
Yeah,
do you think
So it makes you wonder, like, why did
who do
Woodruff?
you think goes after Gallen?
I mean, there's a lot of teams. It could be like, the Angels, right, or something like that. You're kind of like these kind of shitty
it's a
teams.
nice buy
that want-
low, isn't it, Clemmer? Like it's a time to buy a little.
I don't know
low
how
on him,
low
and
you're
maybe he
buying
takes-
though.
You're
He probably takes a 1 year deal, knowing what's going on coming up with the lockout.
I
and
don't
so
think if you're a team, why are you going to give a 1 year deal and give up draft picks
Right.
along with that?
The
'Cause
qualifying
that-
offer kills that
qualifying
much.
offer,
qualifying
yeah,
offer
yeah.
kills
But
that.
also, why do you opt out if you're gonna take a 1 year deal?
Right, because you're probably not
Because
going
you
to
were
get
offered a
22.
1 year, 22 million.
Yeah, no, he-
that's
already
the
a
highest
bar.
you're gonna get.
No,
for 1
Gallen,
year.
Gallen's getting a 3-year deal from somebody. I don't know who it is, but that's.
Well, I mean, and would you speculate, Clemmer, that he opted out knowing he's got that deal waiting for him from
Yes.
somebody? Like he's a,
Yeah.
I think
I don't
he
even know.
must have known.
Is he a Boris guy? I don't even
No,
know. Is he
he's
a Boris
not.
guy?
No.
I think he's going to be waiting until like February. I just don't think there's going to be much aggressive. Think about all the other.
He's still very good.
But there-
I don't.
down
He had a
year.
down year, but he's still very. He also had a good second
I
half,
was going to say he
think
finished
the
strong.
qualifying offer attached really hurts the value.
Hurts him a lot.
and he's a class act. He's a
No, he's a
great
great
guy.
Great guy. We had him in here. He's a great guy.
Great dog.
I'd love to have him on the match.
Invited me to his house. Went to his house. Has very generic doors.
Really?
Generic
I stand
door.
corrected.
Not
He
biased
is
at
a,
all.
He is
Not
a Boris
biased at all.
client.
Yeah.
He is a Boris
He
client?
is a Boris client.
Oh.
According to Spot Track.
Oh,
Oh,
Boris
I didn't
is-
know that.
Let me tell you something. Boris is a loser.
Well, I think he's kind of a winner, I think, right?
I
know,
mean,
he always
his
wins.
personality.
you can
Oh, that's
financially winning, but with the fact that he goes to like the podium there with a Boris Corp background behind him and makes like coffee jokes about Bregman, the Soto stuff a year, like
puns is crazy.
I give him credit because it separates him. But the fact he sits and thinks about it, there is a little bit of a loser to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all fair.
Nobody likes themselves more than.
He loves himself.
Yeah.
How old is he? I'm gonna look him up.
He's like 70 something, I believe.
That's helpful, Meek.
I went to his office back in the day, and he was not a real person.
Yeah, you can't be a real
Like,
person like
yeah.
how
He's
how he acts.
73.
73. I wonder
Still
how long,
going strong,
how
though.
long you want to keep doing this for if you're him? You got so much money.
The owners are probably like, please stop. Like, please.
No.
I wonder who that next person is, though.
I don't know.
Is there anyone like this, by the way, that in any other sport that it's like Boris?
Rich Paul, maybe?
But like, no one's like, is he a Rich Paul client? You know, like
yeah,
it affects
like,
the
oh,
value.
That's a clutch client. You'll know, like, okay.
No, I know, but it's never like, because in Boris, like you're like, oh shit.
He likely won't resign. Like,
Yeah, you know
like
his
Boris
terms.
rules.
Also, it's like baseball. There's no salary cap, so there's also like
That's
he's
true.
going to see the top
Yeah,
dollar.
yeah.
Whereas NBA, it's like, okay, this guy's going to get the max. We know that. There's no real negotiating.
Is there anything else baseball before we move on?
No.
All right.
Can't think of anything.
Quickly, Kentucky sucks
Oh
in
no.
college basketball.
What's going on? I
He
know.
picked Kentucky. I told him
Well, I had a guy.
run it back with Duke because Duke is gonna be very good this year. He switched up and went to Kentucky. They are awful.
Instant regret. Now, this guy reached out to me and gave me all these very well in-depth stats and all these things, and so far Kentucky stinks.
They're injured a little bit, but
yeah,
still,
their best player is not back till January. But
Yeah.
I'm still on Kentucky.
Sure.
You saw Duke last night.
Yeah, I saw Duke last night. They didn't even play well, and the Kansas has a freshman who's going to be like top 5 pick. He's out at
Oh,
the moment. But Duke won by 12. Cam Boozer
who's the top 5 pick?
I forget his name.
Oh, that's not helpful.
No, it's not. It's not great. I'm not like, I gotta be honest. I'm not too tapped into college basketball yet. Besides Duke,
I bet Bosco knows his name.
well,
I
yeah,
think
he'll look it up.
I was telling Marty, just for Wake Up Barstool, I cut highlight packages where I just think every top 5 pick is going to be disgusting.
Oh,
This
Darren
Darren Peterson, by the way.
Darren
is
Peterson.
Kansas.
the clutch kid from the Granite.
the draft class this year is going to be outrageous.
Got
Insane.
Advanced
Yeah, the kid,
Boozer.
he was he against UConn on Friday. It was Saturday at the Garden. He started slow, and then as the second half went on, like he looked like watching a very raw version of Durant or McGrady. Could get the foul line every time, elevate, hit that shot. Like, he is going to be a really good pro. Really
Mutt,
good
I have
pro.
a question for you as a Celtics fan. Would you rather
Yeah.
the Celtics be the 11 seed and have a better shot at winning the lottery,
Tank,
or the 6
tank,
seed
tank, tank,
and make
tank,
the playoffs?
tank.
Well, the problem is you're going to be no matter what. I'm telling you, the Celtics will be a 6 seed. Or a 7.
I don't know that's true.
I think
See,
that they're good enough to stay in the mix.
It's a painful team to watch. Like, and I think this has exposed me as more of a Jason Tatum fan than a Celtics fan. But Tatum would bail them out so much late in the shot clock.
Completely
The offense was
agree.
better. This offense now, watching them, like Jaylen Brown kicking the ball off the ground, Derek White's taking a major step backwards. Peyton Pritchard, he's a great 6-man, but when you ask him to do more, yes, he's not that player. And then watching Mazzulla on the sideline, just let them jack up a gazillion threes. I hate watching this team, and I wish they tank, but they're too good to tank.
I'm a
I-
huge
so here's the-
Missoula fan. By
I
the
think
way.
Tatum
love
just
Missoula.
bailed them out so much more, where it's so many
100%
other guys were
Liam.
free.
It's
He
not,
made guys
it's not
better.
just
Made
Tatum.
guys better,
It-
Liam, 100%.
Tatum's
Yeah.
incredible. It's not just Tatum, though, in the fact that this bench is so bad that if any of the major players get hurt, and when I say major, I'm even including White and Pritchard in that. If they get hurt, the Celtics are fucked.
I don't think you also realize Drew
there's
Holiday
no one to
was
take their
very-
spot.
Drew Holiday was very helpful to your team.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
know he's getting older, and I think it's fine not to re-sign, but he was.
Yeah, they made
very helpful.
they made the right move.
And
there.
they-
They
you know-
made the right
But you don't realize
I know
how
he-
much you missed that type
He
of.
wasn't
play.
great, but last year, but
Defensively, though.
Porzingis, Horford, you add all of that up along with Tatum, and it's man, this team. I hope they miss the playoffs.
Nobody wants to get injured.
I do too.
Obviously, no one wants to get injured, but Tatum and Halliburton has nothing. Nothing's looked better for them than them getting injured
And it gives
because
those
Tatum's
teams a chance to
Oh, I
Tatum's
agree.
always like.
I agree. I agree.
Tatum, they're always like, oh, even when they won, it's like, oh, it's not really him. He's not clutch, whatever. And then now you look at their team with just Jaylen Brown, it's not great. And then
They're at least okay.
Halliburton
and the Pacers
are just
Jesus
is one. They're 1 in
Christ.
14 right now,
It's
and
insane.
and I know they're missing some guys, but he is obviously that good to keep.
They've had a
them
lot of
in.
injuries, but still, 1 in 13.
Yeah.
What are we doing? That's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Literally the worst team in the NBA right now.
Before we keep going with the NBA, though, back to college basketball. What do you think about UConn? Obviously, as the #1 fan of and radio host of UConn.
Well, it wasn't radio host. It was Locked On. It was a podcast. Which they still haven't found a replacement. I know Jack Mack
Still
and Jesse
hasn't
Lowe
found a
are crying.
replacement?
Yeah, and then it's still irreplaceable, Clemmer.
Is the show just
Some are
dead right
saying-
now?
Right now, the last show is the last show I did. Yeah,
Oh,
so you go
no.
to-
Oh, it's hardly
Hey.
Locked On.
How
That's not
hard
locked
can it be to find someone to talk about
find
UConn?
some kid at
Oh,
UConn to do it.
Oh, actually,
how-
no. It's because they can't find anyone that wants to talk about every UConn sport.
There's no 20-year-old who can do this.
Like, you have to talk about football as well, right?
And UConn football team has had a great year.
They've been pretty
I
good.
wrote it last week. Like, I can't believe Dave has not brought them up on Big Noon Kickoff yet. I want to ask Dave,
I think we can
give
believe
UConn some love. Skylar Bell Bolitnikoff is going to be a Bolitnikoff semifinalist. Joe Fagnano had 25 touchdowns, no picks. They've one of the 11 undefeated teams at home this year in regulation in college football. UConn's had a good year football-wise. However, basketball-wise, you should have put Clemmer on them and not Kentucky.
Yeah,
UConn has a
UConn's
legit
good.
shot. They're playing well, and they're big freshmen. You talk about big freshmen. Braylon Mullins, top 20 recruit. He hasn't played yet. Like, so they get to bring him back into the mix. The point guard they got from Georgia, Silas Demery Jr. was a great transfer. Solo Ball's a great shooter. Like, this is a Terrace Reed Jr. is a Big East Player of the Year candidate. They're legit, and they're playing a real schedule. BYU this past week, Arizona tonight, Kansas next week. Like, this is a legit schedule, and they're the best college coach in the country, in Dan Hurley. So
the top teams
legit
are
contender.
playing
Legit contender.
some real good teams, which is nice. Like, Duke's playing
it's fun.
insane teams.
In November, it's
Bama
fun,
is
Marty,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, we always say it
St.
sucks,
John's just
like-
played Alabama, yeah.
Yeah, I wish they played later in the year. I know they can't with conference, but
It was a big debate last
Rico
week
and I,
in Moscow.
Rico loves talking about like the schedule, like, but
does.
like it just makes sense. You can't do it because there's like you need to play the conference games. And you shouldn't have to play conference games in November because that's not like what your team really is yet.
And Duke gets, in a good conference like the ACC, they play big games in conference.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? What you want, like more?
100%. Yeah, like SEC is a gauntlet in college basketball.
The Big East's going to stink this year. It's UConn and bad start
It's
for the Big East.
UConn,
St. John's.
St. John's, and then Georgetown's 3. That's tough. My brother's a Seton Hall fan, and they are brutal.
How was the crowd last night at the game?
It was good. It's weird because it's like Duke travel. They all travel well, but the biggest pop was Red Panda.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, was she unbelievable?
She's great.
Was she coming off injury too, Marty? Was
it was
an
her
injury issue
first,
there?
first one off a wrist injury. Crowd was going nuts.
Wow.
So she goes 1 bowl, then 2 bowls, and then kicks 5 bowls on her head.
I know.
And that was the loudest the crowd got. And also they were booing the person that was throwing her the bowls because he was giving her bad tosses. So she would drop a bowl, and it was the toss. And at one point, the guy was getting angry and started like throwing like fucking fastballs at her with the bowl, and then she was like catch it. It was crazy. That was the most entertaining part. But yeah, back to NBA. Last night, LeBron comes back. Do you guys think that the Lakers are for real?
I'm still not that sold.
Tell me why. Then instead
Because
of
we've
just
already
saying
seen
that.
him in a playoff setting. Like, can Austin Reeves be that third guy on a playoff on a championship team? I don't know if he can.
But they also now have like people. Let me tell you, people were talking a lot of shit about DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton's playing well.
He's playing well, but I'm short
But
of stock on
the
DeAndre
Lakers
Ayton.
didn't have a center last year. Their center was like LeBron. Like they didn't
Yeah,
have
I mean, JJ
one.
Redick literally went small ball the entire second half of one of the games.
Yeah, because they didn't have one. Ayton is a huge help for them with the post.
Not defensively though.
No, but like they didn't have anyone to even like cover like a defense.
Look, the Lakers.
And also, Laravia is a great ad for them.
The way Luke is playing, how can they not be considered a legit threat?
Just
Like,
because
he's
what
motivated,
last year-
lost weight, one of the best players in the NBA.
Well,
Like,
there's two reasons.
And a full year with them. Sorry.
Last year
Yeah.
was such a disaster. They got so exposed, and the West is so strong. If they were in the East, I would feel differently.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. But like, it's one. It depends how obviously the playoffs like matchups shake out. But like Mutt said, like it's Luka last year is not going to be what you're getting this year because last year his whole life got like he thinks he's going to live in Dallas for like the rest of his life, and all of a sudden it's done and everyone's talking about it. No one cares about it anymore. Like it's kind of done.
Yeah,
and
he got
now
in
it's-
shape too. I
He's
think
in
that's
shape.
the bigger thing.
He's in a
that's
full,
the biggest thing, Clemmer. He's motivated, in shape.
Yeah.
He looks like athletically a different player that's not going to be as fatigued here in the second half of the year in the playoffs.
Where do you guys have the Lakers ranked in the West, though? Like, you start doing the map, and it gets tough.
We also have
Four?
OKC ahead of them, definitely.
Yep.
I have them third.
Denver.
Mhm.
You think that those are the only two you're squarely putting
Houston?
ahead of them?
Yeah, I think they're better than Houston.
Spurs?
And they're in that next
I
group.
think they're
I put
better than
Oklahoma.
Spurs.
Yeah, the two, but Oklahoma and Denver are ahead by themselves.
Yeah.
Let's put them separately.
I
The next
agree.
group of teams, that includes the Lakers. That's a big bunch of teams, but the Lakers are part of that group.
Well, in a
yes.
in a playoff series, who are you taking? Warriors or Lakers? I would take the Warriors.
I would take the
I
Lakers.
take the Lakers.
I would-
You're still you also just think that like the Warriors will never.
Warriors are like
You think the Warriors are going to win every game they play?
the Warriors are
All
good.
the
Lakers
time.
there.
I
They're
think
good.
they're also like not playing that well right now.
No, and they're also old.
Steph was great last night.
Yeah, I mean he's great, but
You
like
can't call the Warriors old and talk about a team as LeBron James at 40
But
years
they're
old.
Yeah, I
young.
can,
But they have a
'cause
young
there's
guy
more
in
than
Luka
just Steph.
Doncic. They have two
you
young
don't have
guys.
anyone like a Luka Doncic on that team. Everyone is old as fuck.
Okay.
That's how I can say it, not the Lakers.
I think the top four in the West is OKC, Denver, Lakers, Rockets. I think.
I
that's
got
the top
I
four. I
Not
think the
Spurs.
Spurs are
Spurs.
5.
All right.
The Spurs are 5. I'm not even doing that just because of our thing. I think
I
the
know.
Rockets are very fucking good.
I think the Rockets are really
I mean,
good.
we're also leaving out Minnesota, who's really good. Like Anthony Edwards can take over.
100%.
Is a great number
Well,
two.
to Clemmer's point, it's a very good conference. It'll
Yeah.
be tough for them to win, but you asked the question: are they a contender, legit contender? Yeah, if Luke is healthy, yes, they're a contender.
100%. I agree.
Yeah, that's fair. I just
They're not the favorites, but
they just
they're
got their
contenders.
pants pulled down so bad last year defensively that I wouldn't be surprised if they make a move at the deadline and they shore up that defense, and then they're really
That's
dangerous.
like if they had Nick Claxton, I'd like really believe in it a lot more.
I think they're going to make a move, and I think I think by the end of the season, we're saying they're a legit contender.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if they could beat OKC in a 7-game series.
No, I mean,
and that's
but
what
the
I'm
thing
saying,
is, though,
too.
no, but the
a
thing is,
legit contender in
you
that next
do
tier.
have to- you do have to think
OKC's
about
its own.
think about OKC last year, though, right?
Okay.
They're obviously incredible.
Yeah.
They went to 7
with Denver.
I know.
with Denver,
And,
And
and the Pacers.
and
Like,
Denver's a lot
know.
better this year.
But Denver's a lot
fine.
better.
OKC's better this year. Those guys are
I
getting
mean,
better.
they actually isn't like Jalen Williams not playing yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a problem.
And they're
That's
such a
problem.
big favorite. So on DraftKings right now, there are 3 teams. To Clemmer's point about the conference, there are 3 teams that are 15-1 to win the championship: Lakers, Warriors, and Knicks. I'd be most comfortable betting the Knicks because the Eastern Conference is so much weaker than the Western. I think both teams are better than New York, but the Eastern Conference is so down.
There's not even a
that
clear
I would take
favorite.
that 15-1.
There's not even a clear favorite in the East.
Don't
That's
sleep
how-
on the Pistons. I say it every fucking week.
No,
on this show.
I like that.
No,
I
we're
think
saying
the Pistons
clear
are great.
favorite.
I know they're a clear favorite.
I think the Pistons
definitely not a
Pistons
clear
get disrespected on this show.
They're
Yeah, but
40 to
not
1
by
to-
me because I think
They're
great.
8-1 to win the East, Clemmer. If you like the Pistons, you should be
Yeah.
betting them now to win the Eastern
But they're
Conference.
not-
They're
8-1 to
8-1.
win the East.
Yeah.
But dude, you
Yes.
know they're not a clear favorite. Like they literally just came. Like they didn't win a series last year, and they're still young. Like they're gonna be very good
There's
soon.
no real co-star next to Cade too. Like it's really.
There's
just
also
Cade
just in the
and
East
them.
though clear favorite. Like there's a clear favorite in the West. It's it's OKC. They're fucking.
Yeah, that's
incredible.
fair. That's fair.
There's
Plus
no like
20.
if I could tell you who's gonna win the East right now, you can argue everyone. You're not gonna say the Cavs aren't number 1.
No, no.
The Knicks aren't
That's
number
fair,
1. The
that's fair.
Pistons aren't. Like
That's fair.
there's a bunch of there's a bunch of good teams.
Maybe it's more hubs and kind of that Knicks mentality.
Yeah, they have the
Kinda
Knicks
shit on the Pistons.
because they're Knicks lovers who are like the Knicks are like fine. They're not even like that.
Yeah, Meek, even you must not be that thrilled about the Knicks start this year.
Brunson's hurt, but
It's been
He-
okay.
He could be coming back tonight. OG's out. I think at least till January. But realistically, I said like I just don't care where you finish. Just get the guys healthy for the playoffs.
That's fair.
that's the problem with the NBA
I know.
because you don't care until the play. And not just you, it's everybody.
Especially if you're like a good team that's probably
It's
going
like,
to
I've been
like
to
they're probably
two-
going to be a top 6 team no matter what.
I've been to 2 seed. I've been to 3 seed. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Just-
And they've proven now recently. I think you start seeing these all the time now. Like the load management stuff's not working. Guys are still getting hurt. Like so, it's unfortunate. Like they rest guys, and the point is like we'll get them ready for the second half, but guys are still injured and still they're extra cautious during the regular season, which is
Yeah.
tough.
Let's move on to NFL real quick. I have a Ben Klein's a huge Jets fan, but a very optimistic one.
Yeah, Ben and I are both big Jets fans. Ben and I look at the Jets completely. We could not look at the Jets more
I-
differently.
I have a Jets hypothetical for Clemmer.
Real quick, I could tell my story, but
Okay,
that's
well,
usually
this is
how.
a Jet-
Usually when you start talking and you're gonna finish the story.
Meek had something to say.
But
so
I'm gonna keep going.
Jump in.
Ben Klein sent Jack Mack a tweet of the Jets are expected to check in on Patrick Mahomes,
I mean-
and the guy has 500 followers.
And Marty, his name, Dick Johnson. And that goes into the question I was going to ask Chris Clemmer. Chris Clemmer, you were the GM of the New York Jets. Brett Veach calls you and say, "Hey, let's keep this a secret. I'm going to trade you Patrick Mahomes for 5 first-round picks. Are you saying yes to that offer?
Sure.
Yeah, but like we're not gonna go in on this because it's like not real.
I thought you'd be like, no, I want to build my team.
I just
around
don't
you. I was
care.
expecting a better
This is not real.
Meek.
The real stuff happening in the NFL.
Meek,
You're
hang
bringing
on
up
a
Dick
second.
Johnson.
Hang on a
You're talking
second.
about
It's a
not being
because it's
real.
a
I say,
joke. Well,
you know,
I
you know
know
what
it's
I
a
don't like right
joke.
now? I don't like Meek Phil. His favorite team is the shitty ass Giants. Right now, kind of like rubbing his nuts on my face. Shut
you
the
have
fuck
5
up. Your
first-round
team
picks?
sucks ass.
How is it
Don't
like-
do that.
that
Don't
was a
do that. No, that
hypothetical
was
trade offer.
a pat on the head. Like your Jets suck.
Not even though the
Like,
hypothetical
get the
is
fuck out
horrible.
of here, dude. Like,
Okay,
like your
well,
team
we-
sucks,
well-
man. You guys have sucked for so long. The idea of the Giants being this like, we're the Giants. Like,
Well,
get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
They've at
asking you a
least-
Get the
hypothetical
fuck
trade
out of
offer that
here.
won't
least
happen.
one.
They've been shit for a decade.
We've won
Get
some.
out of here.
You haven't.
Get out.
You haven't even gotten to a Super Bowl.
Get out.
You both sucked forever.
Yeah, but like well,
That's
you
my
also,
point. That's my whole point.
Hey,
Liam.
we beat
Yeah,
the
but
shit out.
nobody
We
is
beat the shit out of you,
trading Patrick
Liam.
Mahomes.
You can't beat the Giants, so you can't say nothing either.
Is there any QB like how many QBs would you trade those 5 first-round picks for?
I don't know, man.
Moving on.
Allen,
Moving
Lamar,
on.
Burrow.
I don't care, Meek.
I don't.
The,
It's just not. It's not
It's not real. It's not going to
real.
happen.
It's stupid.
Let's talk about things that are happening. Michael Penix tore his ACL for the 3rd time. That is a problem for the Falcons. That is, Meek, why are we going to sit here and talk about 5 first-round picks for Patrick Mahomes? That's
It's not
going to
happen. It's
It's a
imaginary. It's,
hypothetical debate.
It's not a
no,
good
but it's stupid. It's like saying, oh, what if we colonize Mars? What's the first store to be?
great.
What's the first
We have
store
life
we
on
build
other-
there?
That's
Who
actually-
cares?
That's a really interesting question.
It's not interesting. It's stupid.
What if we do
that
colonize
one
Mars?
is a little better than the Patrick Mahomes.
Of course, I thought.
What-
Not me.
It's a good one.
Yeah, what if we? Do you think we'll have life on Mars at some point in our lifetimes?
What
No.
are we doing?
Never say never,
No.
Clever.
Colonize
No, not
Mars
me.
in our
No.
lifetime? No.
Never say
No,
never.
no,
Elon's smart, but no.
Why? Why would you want to go to Mars?
I wouldn't want to, but
Might
maybe
be
other
cheaper.
people would.
Would you send Rico to Mars if you could?
To like have his own planet.
No, that
That'd
way
be
you don't have to deal
awesome.
with Rico has Rico.
What
would
if
you-
Mars was like Florida, like no state tax? Would you go?
No, New Hampshire has no income or sales tax.
Oh yeah, Pretty
good, right?
It's not as nice as Mars.
New Hampshire's much
Nice.
nicer
But
than Mars.
New Hampshire's
know.
very green.
New
Mars
Hampshire's
is very
beautiful.
red.
New Hampshire's the
Or-
mountains with the
beautiful
ocean. We
state.
have the
How
beach.
do you know
Oh.
Mars might be nice?
Mars doesn't have dick. It's a red
You've
planet.
seen Mars though.
It's not
red.
good.
It's
Have you
dark.
been to Mars? How would you know?
There's rovers that have been to Mars that take pictures, Meek.
Well,
What do you think about
Mars?
Penix though? You think that's a like what are the Falcons
stink.
what does the Falcons do now? Like they have Kirk for what 2 more years after
No, I
this?
think he can be cut before like post June 1st.
Oh, he can.
Yeah, I think this is it for Kirk Cousins.
Well, there's a showcase now for him for the next 6, 7
Exactly what it
years,
is.
Where it's if he can, but like, what do the Falcons do now? Because Penix is not going to be ready for next year.
And it's a bad NFL draft too for quarterbacks. Like
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a good draft that it turns out might have been 2 years ago. Was
Well, also, it doesn't even matter.
Doesn't
'cause
matter.
The Rams have their pick,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Oh, shit, yeah.
The Rams have their pick, which is going to be a top 5 pick probably now, maybe top 7.
Yeah, the real winner in all of this news today is the Rams.
100%.
Although then again, Penix isn't that good anyway.
Yeah, but he could win you some games. Like
Probably better than Kirk Cousins.
He's better than
And
Kirk
they
Cousins.
and they took Penix knowing he had multiple major injuries in college.
Yeah,
and they
two
jumped up and took
ACL
him.
tears. And
Yeah.
and he tore this one now. It's like, and he's old. It's not like he's not JJ McCarthy who's like sucks, but like, hey, maybe he's got some time he could develop. Penix, I think, is 25, 26.
He was an older rookie for
26
sure,
years
yeah.
old, yeah.
Meek, we were
26.
debating. Was this the 3rd time he's done this?
Yeah, I
it's
just
his
said
third
it.
ACL tear.
Yeah.
This is definitely the
Said it.
3rd time.
2 in college,
he's,
yeah.
He's 25. He'll be 26.
That
in
was
May.
bad by you.
Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
All right, because me and
New Hampshire.
Mutt
You
just
said New
said
Hampshire. Oh,
I,
that's the problem.
actually, you know what, Mutt? I think I was thinking about New Hampshire. I apologize.
Laconian
You
March.
can't-
Let's
that's
go.
your fault.
No, but no joke. It was 30 seconds.
I apologize.
That was the
I
Yeah,
hand
that
up,
was
hand
a
up.
Bosco.
1,000. I couldn't. Yep, exactly. Hand up. That's 1,000% on me.
Crazy.
I don't usually do that, but I did it there, and I am taking. You know what I'm doing? I'm taking responsibility.
Mutt,
Hold on, Marty. Is this the 3rd ACL for Penix? The 3rd one? Is it? Wow.
Mutt, what do you
realize
have
that.
to say?
You piece of shit. You don't return texts, and now,
No,
and now
I
you're
want,
making
I
fun
want,
of me.
I want Justin's opinion on this too. What do you feel
Oh.
about the schedule about the Patriots?
Oh,
Everyone
fuck the
talking.
schedule talk. This is such bullshit.
Just
Like
go-
they,
Not bullshit.
it is garbage. Like no one's gonna care. The number 1 seed in the AFC, no one's gonna care. They still have 2 more test games down the stretch, Buffalo and Baltimore.
Before the
They're not
season,
gonna-
Justin
it's
said
not like,
15
college
and 2.
basketball. It's like well, they might be
He's on
15 and 2.
track.
Like
I know, that's what I'm
but
saying.
in college basketball, right? You can sort of use the schedule to get yourself ready for the NCAA tournament. NFL, it doesn't really matter. You
Bosco
play a
would
bunch
not
of,
like this.
if you get a good seed because your schedule sucked, it doesn't affect you in the postseason. If Drake May's healthy, they have a good a shot as anybody in the AFC to get the Super Bowl.
The
I
funny
don't
thing
care.
is about the Patriots and the schedule is they lost 2 games that they should have won. Like they
Yeah, that
lost to
Raiders
the
game.
Raiders that are dog shit, and they
Yep.
lost to the Steelers that they've had like 5 turnovers in like the red zone. It's like those are 2 games they should have won.
And they did beat the
Yeah.
Bills in Buffalo.
And they beat the Bucks at the Bucks.
That's
I also think I don't want to say I do think the Bucks are taking a step back in the realm of like
Yeah, they're
really
banged
good
up.
teams.
So
That's
many
what
injuries,
I'm saying.
yeah.
They're injured and their defense is not good.
They get the Rams on Sunday night, so they can be 6-5.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Panthers
6
could be
and
in first
5.
place to beat the Niners. Like it's very much a race in the NFC
What do you?
South.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Panthers-
Mutt and Justin, what do you think the Patriots finished with for a record? They have 2 tough games left.
They'll find a way to lose 2 games. They'll probably split the 2 tough games and lose a random one. So whatever the 2 more, add 2
So
more losses.
13
I think they
and
lose.
4?
I think they
13 and
lose to
4.
the Bills the next time.
13 and 4.
I agree. What do you think, Justin?
I'm sticking with. I bounced back. I started off at 15-2, and then I pussied out. I'm sticking back to 15-2.
You did go to 3-14 after the first week.
They did look bad.
After the Raiders, I would say they're going to go 3-14 as well. You know,
Well, they unlocked Drake May. Like Steph Diggs has been awesome for them. Travion Henderson is fine. I know Ev's been big on this, but he didn't play great to start the year. His pass protection was terrible. Now he can pass protect. Now he's playing. Like they have a shot to win the Super Bowl, which is crazy
win
to say
the
in
Super
Drake May's
Bowl?
second year. Yes, absolutely.
Like a legitimate shot to. I just think the NFC
Yeah.
is so much better than the AFC.
the problem
in
is
a
that
one-game
I actually think
scenario,
you're wrong.
Yeah, any
I think the
given
NFC
Sunday.
Yeah,
is
you
better.
can get there though.
That's what I said.
I think the NFC's
Oh.
better.
That's why I
That's
said
what
to
he
win
said.
the Super Bowl is harder. Oh, that's bad on you, Marty. You just pulled.
No, I think you said it wrong. I think you said it wrong.
I said it right.
I want to go back to the tape.
The
I'm pretty sure
Patriots
you said
currently
it
have
wrong.
the 10th best odds on DraftKings.
So
for
that's
Super
what I
Bowl,
was going to bring
15-1.
up. They have the 10th best odds, and they're first in the AFC.
That seems
right now.
unfair.
Why?
But preseason numbers, I mean, people are sticking to what they're
I gotta
crazy
be
odds
honest.
are
Yeah.
for.
Why is it
Right.
unfair? Like there is teams that I'm like, I think they're better than the Patriots.
Okay, what are the Patriots' chances to win the Super Bowl? Oh, well, the odds. I'm sorry, to win the Super Bowl.
They are
15-1.
15-1,
15-1. What are the Chiefs?
10-1.
That's unfair.
Well, the Ravens are 12-1.
I'm just saying, like that's
Okay.
that's disrespectful to the Patriots, and I
there's
understand
also
why. A lot of it
teams-
is the preseason money they came in. I
Take
get
the
it.
Chiefs out, right? Because that's obvious because they've won Super Bowls. You can't have Patrick Mahomes at 20-1 because like that they lose a ton of money on that, right? Like, but they have the Colts 9-1. They have the 4th best odds, so they think the Colts are better than the Patriots in the AFC. They think that
Well, you think the Colts are better than the Patriots?
I do too. I do. I think they're.
I don't know if I believe that.
They have the Bills.
I don't think I believe. I wish the Patriots were horrible.
Do you think the
I don't
Steelers-
believe that either.
They look good.
I don't believe that.
Why don't you believe it?
I believe in Drake May way more than Daniel Jones, and I think
Drake May has to do way more than Daniel Jones has to do to win football games.
correct. The cast, although I think I like the Patriots defense more than the Colts.
The Colts defense just got a ton better. Obviously with Sauce, but they also just got back.
They should have
Ward,
lost that
too.
game across the pond to Atlanta. I'm not.
Yeah,
They
you
should have
probably
lost to the
should. You
Broncos.
should
That
probably
game's
lost a
affecting the
couple
whole
games, too.
standings.
Is it, well, but
They also
I-
should have beat the Rams, so we can't go
We-
back
that's
on.
a very good point, Mark.
Yeah, we
Well,
can't
the
go
Colts
back
are going to
on-
get exposed starting now. That rest
Exposed?
that schedule is there's no easy games.
All right, we'll see. I don't think
really
that's
tough.
true.
At Chiefs, Texans, at Jaguars, at Seahawks, Niners, Jaguars, at Texans. I'm not saying they're all world beaters, but there's
Jags
no
aren't world.
but there's no easy games. There's no Jets in there. There's no Titans in there.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that's the Patriots' benefit for the division. Denver's still going to play games in the AFC West. Colts have a tough schedule. The Patriots still get to play
Colts
the
have a
Dolphins
really
again.
tough schedule.
They get the Jets again. They get
What do
the
you have the
Bengals.
Colts?
They
What do you
get
have the Colts record
the
at?
Giants.
End of the year.
11-5, 11-6.
I have 12-5.
All right, it's about the same.
I have 13-4.
So I don't think that's being exposed though. Like if you're 12-5,
Well, I think going 3-4 down the stretch is it's a little bit of exposure.
I don't know if it is really.
No?
I don't know. I think I don't know. We'll see this week. They're going to like a desperate Chiefs team, which is scary. At Arrowhead, that's still really scary.
We're coming off a bye, to be fair to the Colts.
Yeah. It's a scary game for them, but we'll see where like the Chiefs just don't look that great right now.
This is the Chiefs' season on the line in my eyes.
Oh, wow. That's a hot take, me.
Marty, if I took your advice and bought in on Daniel
Obviously
Jones
it is.
at
They can't
30 to
lose that
1 on the
game.
MVP, should I buy back in at 65 to 1 on Daniel Jones
No,
MVP?
that-
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think Indiana Jones lost his touch, but I have Jonathan Taylor 100 to 1. So let's see how
That's
that
a monster
goes.
number. All right, so can I think Clemmer and I kind of talked about this last week, and if you want to do this tomorrow instead of today, I understand. But are you starting to hedge around the Taylor stuff? Are you trying to you have any Drake May? Do you have any Matt Stafford? Do you have any Josh Allen? Like who are those guys that worry you, who you wish you had some saver tickets on the MVP?
Stafford.
Are you sitting on the two Colts guys?
I'm sitting on the Colts guys, but Stafford's
baby.
the one. Stafford's the one.
Yeah,
because they're
missed on
not. I
Stafford.
don't think they're going to give it to Drake May if Stafford is in the conversation because one, they're like the voters are gonna be like Drake May is so young, he's going to get one. Stafford, the story, the way he's even played, I think their numbers are. I think Stafford has better numbers. I'm not sure.
He has better touchdown numbers, but you go other quarterback ratings,
interceptions,
other
right?
metrics are better on Drake May, and Drake May runs unlike.
It's just a lifetime achievement award too. Like there is that element of it.
Yeah,
But hold on. Stafford 50 touchdowns is scary. If he gets to 50 touchdowns, then voters are stupid. They see that number and might just default to him. But if Drake May gets the top seed in the AFC, what does Stafford have to do?
he's in the top seed. He'll
Drake
have the
May
top
had-
seed in the NFC.
What if Stafford just wins the West? I actually think the Eagles.
No,
I think the Rams are going to have the top seed in the NFC.
But I think the way
No,
the
the-
schedule plays out, and I think right now the Eagles are the top seed, and the way the schedule looks, I think the Eagles are going to win the NFC.
Eagles are minus 110 to get to 1 seed.
I have a question for you guys. If Jonathan Taylor breaks the touchdown record, he has 17 touchdowns right now. The record's 31.
Mhm.
And gets 2,000 yards. Do you think he can get it?
I think you have to be.
It's so hard, Marty. It's not
Of
fair.
course
It's
it
not
is.
fair. It's
No,
not fair.
well, I'm just saying. If
They
he
would
does,
have to be a 1 or 2 seed in order for him to get
because it's
MVP.
in like he can score. He can score 14 more
I
touchdowns.
think you'd have to be better than at least the Patriots to get MVP.
That's bad for Daniel Jones, right? If he, I guess it's, in a way, like it's bad for he won't win MVP then. If,
He's not going to win MVP. Daniel Jones is
You're
not
out on
gonna
that?
win
You're
MVP.
done with that?
Yes, he's not going to win MVP.
oh wow, Ooh, I haven't heard you say it in the show.
It's too hard to come back. He's a top 10
Can I get
quarterback.
Can DraftKings offer me a buyout on this Daniel Jones 30-1?
Yeah,
that I
they
have?
should.
He might.
Because
Sometimes
he's
they
gonna,
do.
let me tell you though, once Daniel Jones beats the Chiefs this week, that number's going to fly back up. So you know what, Mutt? Maybe you should get back in.
So I have no Stafford. I have Drake May and I have Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is it's going to go back up after this week.
Listen to Stafford's schedule. It fills on. So he gets Tampa and Sunday Night Football, at Carolina, at Arizona, Detroit, another Thursday game against Seattle, and then Atlanta Monday night. He gets big primetime games where he can showcase shit.
Yep.
There's a
That's
lot of
tough
bad
too. And the
defenses
Patriots
next
don't
decade.
have many, right?
They have Monday night against your Giants on December 1st, Cyber
not-
Monday.
That's not going to help him in any way.
Why? If he puts up big numbers?
Yeah, just
in prime
because
time?
it's like it's the
Pull him out for the fourth quarter.
Giants. Yeah.
It's the Bills and the Ravens. That's your ones you gotta really. And maybe you win both those games and win out.
When the Patriots
He
play
can-
So the Patriots, Bills.
He has week
could-
15. So week 15, he has Josh Allen at home. Week 16, he goes to Baltimore. So like that's going to sort of decide. I think he can.
They can probably flex one of those games, right?
The TV rules are weird. I don't know for sure what they can because
Yeah,
I think you can protect what's going on
We
there
aren't
too.
flexing out Commanders Broncos at a week 13 Sunday Night Football, which makes no sense to me.
We're not.
No, that's a Sunday Night Football game.
Because
That's
Broncos
stupid.
maybe.
Marcus Mariota versus Bo Nix.
Bo
prime
Nix.
time.
Stupid.
Bo Nix is still in the MVP conversation.
That
Very
is
In
really
it.
not flexing that out.
Yeah, we are. By the way, there's two guys that are not on the show this week that are Bo Nix haters. And
Haters?
Me
I'm a
and
Bo Nix
Clemmer,
hater.
yeah, which just makes just no sense how you could hate the guy when he's 9-2 in the AFC and made the playoffs his rookie year. What more can the guy do to show that he's good?
Win a playoff game.
Maybe he will this year.
1 year?
1 year.
Played 1 year. So is Justin Herbert good?
No. He's a
It
Joe.
makes
He's
sense
a
if
Joe
you
Alt
make-
merchant, actually.
Oh, but you
I
also
knew that was going to get on my side.
but you still hate Jared Goff, even though he went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, system QB.
Okay, so it's
System QB.
I think there's a lot of QBs in
So
the
he's
NFL
good.
that
In,
are-
he's
that
good
aren't
in two systems.
right.
Yeah.
He's good in both systems he
Right.
was in.
Can't play in the cold.
Already
Look at the
proven
little
wrong.
hands. Little hands, Meek. You're right.
Proven
outside.
wrong. He played well in Baltimore.
He's currently not a playoff quarterback.
Oh, yeah, it's
Just a
hang on to that. Hang on to that.
Currently, as of
Let's-
November
it-
19th, he's not a playoff quarterback.
Enjoy it. Enjoy. I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch the Lions just spank your Giants. That's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah,
to watch.
you should also like you should not want that as a draft pick guy. You should not want that.
Part of me. Well, I'm not worried about you guys because your strength schedule is gonna burn you guys.
We're not going to win another game. You have chances to win other games.
I think you might. When does Dart come back?
Possibly this week.
Yeah, he'll steal one. He's too good.
But like,
the teams we're playing are really good. Let's do some picks though. Mutt, you got picks for tonight?
I played the under UConn Arizona, and I did it because
great game.
what I have to pull up the notes here for a second. Just close. I actually have some backing behind this. Hold on a second here. Arizona, 3 of their 4 games have gone to the under this year. They're number 10 in the country. When you look at the Ken Palm defensive ratings, they're number 10, UConn 16. So 2 top 16 defenses squaring off. And having watched a million games live in Gamble on the Store's campus there.
Oh, it's
UConn,
actually home. It's not like a neutral.
it's not
site?
art for no. It's that building is for teams that don't play there often. It can be tough to shoot because the shooting backgrounds. So I can see Arizona struggling to score. 3 of their games have gone to the under. The under was 10-6 last year at Gamble. So I played an under this morning at 157.5 on DraftKings. I don't know what it's at right now, but I played under 157.5.
I love that.
Did you enjoy the signs in that arena, Mutt? If you walked around seeing all the signage there at that arena? Just any
I do almost like the person
banners.
who sold those signs was like really did a good job selling those signs.
Great for 2 years. That guy was me. Yes. And
I think I might have worked at this, almost worked at the same company as you.
you did not.
Because I did a job where it was like I would sell to college teams and their pamphlets and their signage.
Well, we sold signage. We didn't do printing. We did signage we were the official supplier for minor league baseball, and then we had a number of colleges, including you.
Might have been close.
I'll tell you what, I would not mind.
I would not. The company's very small.
I would not mind on a Pick Central day. There's not a lot going on. You two both have to cold call in your old sales voices.
I'd love to do that.
This is
so
Marty
fun.
from so and so.
I actually pitched one time at Barstool that we get content gets to sell their own stuff against the sales team. That would be an electric video.
I would take content.
That'd be so funny.
I would take.
Or
content.
they just beat the shit out of us, and we can never talk about them selling our shit.
I don't know. I did it for a while. I'm not saying I was the best at it, but I was always good. I was never great. I was always a good salesman.
The thing is, though, I would be going to Bravo Pizza. I'd be going to all these places getting $5,000. A bunch.
Yeah, that was when I was
$5,000.
selling radio in New Hampshire. I go to local places and sell them on high school football in New Hampshire. They were mom and pop spots.
You had to sell that? You had to sell when you
have closed. Yeah, when you're getting into radio or print or whatever, you're out there selling, man. You're grinding.
What was your other jobs besides with a mic in front of you?
What'd you do right out of college?
I got right into radio, a small station. Well, before that, it was landscaping. I did my landscaping stuff. Landscaping, and before that, it was Donald Supermarket in the produce department, cutting up produce, getting there early, prepping the produce, getting the lettuce tied up.
Imagine Mutt doing this.
We got the watermelons out there in the summertime. Get a big lunch. You get a sub from the place next door. Eat a whole bag of chips.
Was that during college or out of college?
That was during college. Out of college, it was landscaping until I fell into radio.
Landscaping, what a delight! I did that too. It was so fun.
It hard.
Now it's
I enjoyed it.
But and now, Marty, you put the headphones on. You get the wireless headphones all day. You're out there mowing lawns.
And just I was one of the best lawnmowers there was.
Really?
Straight lines. I used to do designs in my backyard.
Oh, that's nice.
I did the Yankee sign in my backyard.
Really? You could do that?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
I loved it. My brother would always lie and say he had allergies and couldn't do it. It was bullshit.
Yeah. But that's not a bad chore if you don't mind. There's some chores you just don't mind
Oh, it's
doing.
fun.
I
you
love
jump in the
mowing
pool
the lawn.
after. It's
Oh.
great. Yeah.
Out there, get the headphones on, listen to Pick Central, the recap.
Wow. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Clemmer, what's your picks?
I'm on the Pacers money lines plus 105. Pacers can't be this bad.
Whoa, Pacers money line or
The 1-14 Pacers.
They're at
Clemmer.
home.
Holy
They're
moly.
at home and they're playing the Hornets.
They're plus 1.5.
Yeah.
I love the.
Is that crazy?
That's wild.
What, I stunned Meek on that
Balls
one.
on the line, Clemmer. Whoa.
Hey, every once in a while, a man's got to be a man. It's that time for me.
Is that it?
That's it.
What a pick.
Oh, shut the fuck up. What a piece of shit. What are your great picks, Marty? What a pick. How are you doing that football contest, you fucking
I don't know.
moron?
Meek
I'm the
is.
only guy with a
I'm
winning
gonna
record.
give
You
you
should
double
fucking,
Marty.
you should grab my
Hey, Marty.
picks and coddle them. You fucking
Marty,
losers.
I've agreed to go with you if you finish last place to Amish country, and I was looking up this morning different things we can do. This Strasbourg scooter experience looks very fun.
Dude, I kind of
Explore the area on a scooter tour.
You can't do that. That's
Let's
electricity.
go.
You can't.
it's
No
not,
electricity.
it's not an electric scooter. It's a scooter.
Like a
You
scooter or like a scooter.
It's a wheel.
It's a scooter, bro. It's
There's
not
two
an
kinds of
electric
scooters. Some
scooter.
scooters are electric.
It's called an
I'd rather
electric
do-
scooter.
I want to do that versus the quilt museum they have, where you can enjoy a collection of antique and modern quilts. Which
I want you guys to live with you guys should become Amish. No electricity, none of that shit for you guys.
I'll show you.
I was told go to Amish country.
No, you guys are being Amish.
No, I like kind of want to lose because I want to do that with Mutt. I would enjoy a nice time in the Amish.
You guys are churning butter, milking cows.
It's more like if they let you, because you don't want them to like make. You don't want to be making fun of their.
No, I want you to help them with their projects,
I know.
building houses, whatever they're doing.
It'd be awesome.
I would love to do that.
I'm gonna take the over in the Hornets game.
Okay.
238.5. I'm gonna go with the Warriors plus 6.5 against the Heat. Did the Knicks and the Heat play last night or the 2 nights ago? Warriors on the back to back.
That's why it's 6-0.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go with the Mavericks plus 8.5 against the Knicks. All right, that Meek. What's your pick?
Jalen Brunson, 30+ points, plus 154. It's a revenge game for him. He's at shoot around. I expect him to play.
He's not gonna play. Is he gonna play a full game?
Yeah.
They're not gonna rest him.
I think he'll play a full, decent game. That's a revenge game.
It's a risky move.
Yeah. Mutt, thank you for coming on. You'll
Back
be on
tomorrow, right?
Back on tomorrow. I got to try to reclaim some Mr. Thursday Night fame.
Yeah, that's
right.
That's
you've
gonna
been
take a
terrible.
long
You've been
time.
Tough run.
Horrible on Thursdays.
All right, guys.
Talk to you guys tomorrow. See you.
See you tomorrow.